Tonight, there is nothing you need to solve, nothing you need to fix, nothing you need to remember. The day has already passed. The night has arrived quietly, without asking anything from you. Take a slow breath in and let it go gently. Another breath, slower this time. You are safe where you are. The world can wait. Under the soft light of the moon, let your thoughts slow down, like footsteps fading into the distance. Tonight, I will tell you a gentle story, a story meant to be listened to with closed eyes, a story about trust, a story about light, a story about a heart that remained steady when the world grew uncertain. There is no hurry in this story. It unfolds slowly, just like the night. Let your breathing become calm. Let your shoulders relax. And when you are ready, we begin. Long ago, in a small desert town, there lived a man named Idris. He was not a leader. He was not wealthy. People did not gather to hear him speak. Most days, Idris passed unnoticed. He lived in a simple home, built from clay and patience. Its walls were plain. Its door was always clean. Idris earned his living with honest work. Some days were good, some days were thin, but his heart remained the same. Those who knew him noticed something unusual. Idris never rushed. When he walked, his steps were calm. When he spoke, his voice was gentle. When he listened fully. At dawn he prayed, at dusk he reflected, and at night Idris lit a small oil lamp outside his home. The lamp was not bright. It did not shine across the town. It did not draw attention. It simply stayed lit. For Idris, this lamp meant something. Light, he believed, was a form of mercy. Even a small flame could guide a lost heart. And so, night after night, the lamp burned quietly. In those early years, the town lived comfortably. The markets were open, the wells were full. Laughter carried easily through the streets. At sunset, families returned home. Doors closed gently, voices softened, and as the sky darkened, Idris would step outside, cup the flame with his hand, and light the lamp. The oil lasted, the wick held steady. Some neighbors smiled when they passed. Some nodded politely, others barely noticed. Idris expected nothing in return. He believed that small acts, done sincerely, were seen by Allah, even if unseen by people. And so the nights passed, quietly, peacefully. Then, slowly, things began to change. The rain came later than usual, then lighter, then not at all. The ground hardened, the air grew dry. Whispers began in the market. Concern replaced ease. Crops weakened, trade slowed, oil became precious. At night, lamps disappeared one by one. Homes went dark earlier. People saved what little they had. But Idris Idris still lit his lamp. "You should save your oil," a neighbor warned him gently. Idris smiled, the same calm smile. "Allah is Al-Razak," he said softly. "Provision is not reduced by trust." The neighbor said nothing more. Nights grew quieter, darker. Fear crept in slowly. Yet outside Idris's home, the lamp continued to glow. One night, when the town slept heavily, a traveler collapsed near the edge of the road. He had walked too far, carried too little, trusted his strength too much. Weak and disoriented, he searched the darkness for guidance. There was none, except a small light, flickering, steady. Idris's lamp. The traveler followed it step by step until he reached the door. Idris opened it without surprise, as if he had been waiting. The traveler was given water, rest, kindness. No questions first, no judgment. By morning, the travelers shared news of work, of water, of trade beyond the desert. Slowly, hope returned to the town, not because of wealth, but because of light. The rains eventually returned. The town recovered. But the lamp never stopped burning. People remembered it, not as a miracle, but as a reminder that trust does not shout, it does not rush, it stays steady. Tonight, if your heart feels tired, remember the lamp. Remember that Allah sees even the smallest flame. Remember that provision comes in ways unseen. You do not need to carry everything alone. Rest now. The night is gentle, and so is His mercy.